Hello everybody, welcome to Shogi Ramen TV. いらっしゃいませ. Let's enjoy Shogi with me. Today, I want to talk about castles because I have implemented the new functionalities about castles here. So now we can see the popularities of the castles in the professional games, and also I can search by the castle. Also with the strategy name and also with the player names. So now you can search more specific way. From the data, Yagura looks the most popular castles in professional games, but this Yagura not mean this kind of the complete castle of Yagura. This case will be very rare. I think only 2 or 3 games in 500 games. So what is the other Yagura? Let's see one example of Yagura. Like this game. So this is the under construction of the Yagura. And I defined this case as Yagura. So, but in a typical case, he's creating the Yagura, but the attack will start from here, like this. So like this game, there is no chance to enter to the Yagura position, 8-8 position, but this kind of the game will happen many times in double static rook games, so I defined this case as Yagura. Let's see the next. It's Mino. Mino Castle is popular for the ranging rook, but also the static rook players using the Mino Castle sometimes. Let's see the example. Okay, this is double wing attack game. So from here, center, move the king to the right. Then this became a Mino now. So this kind of the case will sometimes happen in a double static rook case. It's interesting example. Let's see the next. I have tried to define all games with the castles, but it was very difficult. So for example, this case, let's see, this is bishop exchange games. There is no castle for Sente and Gote. Gote would be the Yagura, but sometimes this kind of the attack will happen before completing the castle in the double static rook game. So about this game, until the ending game, both kings didn't move. So like this game, it's difficult to define about the castle because there is no castle. In my experience, this kind of the game would be very difficult for the ranging rook players or beginner players to run shogi, because in the ranging rook game, almost of the games will start from the creating castle, and after that you need to prepare attack and start attack. This is very safe way and very basic way to run the shogi. But about static rook games, this kind of the sometimes no castle game will happen, and it would be difficult to play for the beginners. So I think this point is the difficulty for running the static rook. But if you have already studied enough about ranging rook, I think it's very interesting to run the static rook. But you need to change your mind about the game structuring. Let's see next. This is Nakazumai. This is popular in double wing attack game because this castle is very simple, just moving the silver and king, so you can focus on the attack quickly. And Gangi is also popular. This is similar to the Yagura, but more flexible for the defense and for the attack. This is also popular. And this is the well-balanced castle. This has no name, but I defined this name, and this is very useful in mainly the static rook game, double wing attack, bishop exchange, and the Yagura. There are many cases, and the interesting point is that this style will happen in the double ranging rook game. Let's see. This is double ranging rook game, and also bishop exchange case. So in this kind of the situation, so the moving the gold this position and rook and gote is also same style. So the center is the well balanced castle, and the gote is the well balanced Kinmuso, I just say. So this kind of the castle will be created, has been created from the AI happened. So this is very strong style in the case of the bishop exchange. Let's see next. Next is Anaguma. Anaguma is also popular for the static rook and ranging rook players. And this is both castle. This is very basic way for the static rook players against ranging rook. And this one is just moving the king to the 6-8 position. So it will happen in double wing attack cases, but it has no name, so I just defined the king 6-8 style. And this is also popular because just moving the king here and you can start attack, so it's very easy. And Kinmuso is also popular mainly in the double ranging rook game. And this is Ginkan. This is also popular way for the both of the ranging rook and the static rook. And next is Migi Gyoku, my favorite castle. This is also happen in several strategies. Let's see next. Next is Bonanza. Bonanza is the name of the computer AI. So he created this castle, and this will happen in one move loss bishop exchange games. Let's see, like this kind of the bishop exchange from the gote. In this strategy, so the point how quickly to start attack from center is very important because gote has already 2 move loss. So how quickly to finish the castle is the important thing, like this. So this is similar to the Yagura, but it's one move quick to complete the castle. So this is the interesting way against this kind of the one move loss bishop exchange game. So you can attack from the center before the completing castle of gote. Okay, then let's see next. Next is Millennium Castle. This has been created for the static rook at first, but now this will happen in a ranging rook game. So let's see the example. So for example, with the Sangenbisha. So this kind of the style is very interesting way. So this is also called Millennium Castle. The benefit of this style is that you can use the knight for the attack. So this is a very different point from the Mino Castle and from the Anaguma. So this castle is very offensive castle and with the strength. Let's see next. This is Crab Castle. This is basic castle for the Static Rook players. And next it's Elmo. It is also created by the computer AI. And let's see the interesting example. This is Central Rook versus opposing Rook. So from here, Sente Satomi will choose the left king. So this looks a static rook play. So and from here, Satomi created a castle like this. This is one of the Elmo castles. So this is also very simple but very strong, especially for against the edge attack. This card works well, and also king can escape to the right side. This is also the benefit of this castle. Okay, let's see next. This is called Mino. I didn't know the name, but this style will often happen in Static Rook Anaguma case. So before creating Anaguma, creating this style is very safe way to create Anaguma. So you can start attack from this side, or you can choose the Anaguma from here. So this is very flexible way. Okay, and next, this is Hidari Yagura. This is similar to the normal Yagura, but it's for the ranging rook, double ranging rook player. This is called Hidari Yagura. And next, this is one of the Yagura. This is called Kata Yagura. This is similar to the Yagura, but the more well balanced and more quick to finish the castle than Yagura. And this is called Kata Castle. I didn't know its name, but it will sometimes happen in a Static Rook game. Let's see next. This one, it's called Kikusui Yagura. This is now very rare in the Yagura games. And next, this is called Well Protected Daughter. In Japanese, Hakoiri Musume. The effect of the Shogi Wars is very interesting. Okay, so then let's go the next. This one is Doi Yagura. This is also rare case of the Yagura, and it's very well balanced. And next, this is Ginkan Kinmuso. I think it doesn't have the name, so I just defined that this has a Ginkan feature and the Kinmuso feature, so I defined the Ginkan Kinmuso, and it will happen in which case? This case, let's see. This will happen in Bishop Exchange ranging rook case. Let's see. So in this moment, so Bishop exchange from the ranging rook side. So after that, Sentence silver have to move here. And then from here, you can create a Yagura, and also you can create the Ginkan style, like this. So like this kind of the game, it's better to create the Ginkan, but the Gote has already prepared the attack style, so you need to hurry up to complete the castle. So in this kind of the case, this style, Ginkan Kinmuso will happen. So mainly the bishop exchange ranging rook case, this will happen for the static rook players. Okay, let's go the next one. Next one is Kinkan. This is very new style. So let's see the example. It's similar to the Ginkan, but it's completely different. How to create? So move the gold here, and after that move the gold to the 8-7 position. This position of the gold called Kinkan. And move the silver here. So if the silver is here, it's called Ginkan, but it's Kinkan, so it's very very rare and also new. So this gold position was set the bad position, but in the latest shogi, this gold position is very nice and it's very strong against the static rook. So this is used for the against the static rook case. Okay, so then next, this one is Central Vanguard Pawn. It's a strategy name, so there's no name about this castle, so I just put the strategy name. And next is Quick Mino. So if you need to hurry up to complete the castle, this Quick Mino will sometimes useful. And if you move the gold to this position, it would be the Elmo for the ranging rook. And next one is the Kimura Mino. This is also sometimes happen, and this is more offensive style than the normal Mino. So it's easy to use the knight, and also you can use the silver and the gold in the left side for the offense. Okay, then let's go to the next. This is new type of Yagura. I just defined the name, the Yasumitsu Yagura. It's from this player, Yasumitsu Sato. In my experience, he's the most creative player. I want to share the interesting one game. Let's see this game. This game was really interesting game. So Yasumitsu Sato was Gote, and the bishop exchanging, and the direct opposing rook. So this is normal case, but from here he uses the silver from here and to the edge, to the attack for the edge. This silver move I have never seen. It's very very interesting, and taking pawn by the silver, it's very interesting way to attack edge. So, and Sente couldn't take this silver. If take this silver by lance, Gote can attack by pushing the pawn, and also he can add his rook because he didn't castle yet, so the rook can move to the edge, so this silver couldn't be taken. So from here, silver succeeds to escape after getting the pawn. So this game, finally Yasumitsu won this game, but this game was very very difficult for the beginner players, not only the beginner players, but also the almost all players. But I just want to say that Yasumitsu Sato is the most creative player. Okay, then let's see next. This one, it's Gintachi Yagura. This will happen after completing the Yagura, but in the latest Shogi, it's very rare. And next, this is Nakahara Castle. This castle is used in sideboard capture strategies for the Gote, so this will happen, but it's rare. And this one is the last castle. It's called Nagare Yagura. This is similar to the Yagura, but this is mainly used against the Migi Shikembisha. So the Migi Shikembisha will attack from this line. So this style is very strong against the Migi Shikembisha. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed this video, and this video will help you to choose your best castle. Okay, thank you. See you next ramen. Bye bye.